Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Target. Starting off in the seasonal section, they do have some new chocolates. Lindt has some new carrot cake chocolate truffles, which I'm not gonna lie, sounds amazing. That's going for $6.99, or you can get a mini bag going for only $1.49. I also spotted Ghirardelli Dubai style chocolate, which to be honest, I am not tired of that flavor at all. Target has their own favorite day Dubai style waffle cookies, which sounds really good. That's way more cheaper, going for $5. To the hair care section, Dove has some men care 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. I cannot believe I'm even bothering to show you a 2-in-1. But yeah, this is based off of that whole FIFA thing that came out. Finery has their own dry shampoo, which I think I showed you guys before. But the real reason why I'm showing you this is because they came out with some new matching body washes. Now, I didn't find all of them in stores, but I did find the Pistachio Please one. These smell spot on with the perfumes that came out. So if you want to have the whole collection for your body care, it seems like they are working towards that. I wonder if they're going to come out with a lotion. So yeah, they have the space for the rest of them in my store. These are going for $11.99, and you can kind of read what is coming soon right there. I did spot in another store that they had Not Another Cherry. Again, these are spot on with the perfumes. I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy this. Next up, I did spot the Body Tree body washes. Now, this concept isn't new. These are just in new bottles going for $8.99. In my Walmart video, I showed you Olay and Secrets Mixology collection. Well, now I spotted another new Olay body wash. This is called Melon Spritz. It is limited edition, and I think it's supposed to be like a mocktail collection. The scent is a strong melon scent. I wouldn't necessarily say watermelon, but it does have a sweet melon scent, and you can smell the fizziness in it. As far as the other two in the collection, they have berry bubbly and fizzy citrus. I will be on the lookout for those two. I think this is like a mocktail collection. All right, Dove has oat milk and berry brulee body scrub. This is to match their body washes that they have. This is going for $7.99. They still have the body washes and the shower foam. If you watched my short earlier, I showed you that Aveeno has some new scents. So normally Aveeno sticks with like fragrance free, oat, and lavender. So this was a very pleasant surprise, like I said, especially for the sensitive skin girlies. This is in the scent of cocoa butter and vanilla. It wasn't overpowering, but it had a very nice subtle scent to it that was just enough to like smell it. I used to buy the original body oil mist and absolutely loved it. It gives you a lightweight moisture. I am going to say that this one smelled way better. I am going to be on the lookout for their second scent, which is Shea Butter Berry with notes of cherry blossom, shea butter, and raspberry. These two scents are going to be available at Walmart, as well as the body wash. Like I said in my short, I'm glad they're making a nice scent for those with sensitive skin. Jukebox is coming out with a new summer collection for women. I am going to do a review on all of those once I do my Walmart walkthrough. But girl, they got matching deodorants, lotions, and body mist. Nature Well has some new scents. This is Dulce, and it is pretty much Sol de Janeiro 71. It is very sweet and nice. I already did my review on Nature Well's Not Your Basic Vanilla and Cream, which didn't quite smell enough like marshmallow for me. They do have another one, which is Vanilla and Woods. I would say the notes on this is pretty spot on. It definitely was warmer than the first one. And then this is your clean fragrance. It's called Not Your Basic Vanilla and Caramel. While the notes are accurate, it was very clean leaning. I'm gonna pass on all three of those body masks. It looks like Target has revamped their whole fragrance area, which is great because they made spots for testers on everything. I went over Unearthed. If you haven't seen that video, that is a great fragrance collection. Of course, they have Finery. Now, this store doesn't have all their testers out yet, but when I went back, they have all of them pretty much out. MCO Beauty has a couple of new fragrances. I went over the Kayali dupe, so let's take a look at the new ones. Cozy Amber is pretty much Replica by the Fireplace dupe, but this is not as intense. It is very strong smelling for a body mist just because of the scent DNA. For the second one in the collection, it is Coasting the Blue. I immediately knew that this was a replica dupe, and I'm pretty sure it's a dupe of Sailing Day. It's a very clean aquatic scent with a bit of florals. Next up is High Desert with notes of white magnolia and patchouli, which is pretty spot on. I did detect a little bit of woodiness in there, which was funny because that's when I noticed the tag. It says that it's considered a woody fragrance. Right next to it, they had South of the Sahara with notes of bergamot and cedarwood. The cedarwood in here had a touch of smokiness, not too much. The bergamot was more of like a sweet lemon scent, not overly sweet, and it did have a smoothness to it, which is where the vetiver comes into play. I feel like this one was just okay. The last one was Rose Garden with notes of red roses and pink pepper. This was a bright scent. I feel like those two notes are just like a typical perfumey scent. So if you tend to lean to that DNA, I feel like you would really enjoy these. These are very affordable, going for $11.99. Now I did want to revisit the Athena fragrances because when I went, Golden Vanilla was not in stock. So it is finally in stock, and let me tell you, this is a very nice creamy vanilla for sure. I understand why this is one of people's favorite scents when it comes to Athena products. I can also pick up the coconut in here and tonka bean. This one is really, really good. So if you like the lotions and like the rest of the body care, hair care, you will definitely enjoy Golden Vanilla. They did a great job with that. These again are going for $15.99. Now Dossier has come out with some new scents in stores. This is Call Me Vanilla. This is from their Icon collection with notes of almond, peach, pink pepper, lime, and rum. This smells like vanilla, almond, lime, and rum. I really enjoyed this one, and if you want to take it on the go, they have travel sizes for $13.99. I seen it in Call Me Vanilla and It Factor. This was pretty long lasting. I really enjoyed it. That is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.